All right, so now we have some additional examples. So in each of these examples, we're given both the situation that we write the equation from and then the follow-up question. So we'll start by writing our equation and then we'll use the equation to answer the question. Samvid has $25. He saves $15 each week. When will Samvid have $115 saved? So the first two sentences are going to help us write our equation. Samvid starts with $25. He saves $15. That gives me plus 15x. When will he have? So that's my equation. Variables are defined. What I'm describing is how much money Samvid has, and what money depends on is weeks. So the information that I'm given is $115. When will Samvid have $115? Am I given X or am I given Y? X is weeks, Y is money. So I'm given Y. I know Y and I need to solve for X. That means I'm going to plug in 115 for Y. Space is not great here. And then I'm going to solve for X. 25 plus 15X. Two-step equation where I subtract 25 from both sides of my equation. 115 minus 25 is 90 equals 15x. Last or inverse operation gives me 90 divided by 15 is 6. So there's my answer, x equals 6. Even I am not okay with stopping there. I need you to write, when will he have $115? After 6 weeks. I need a unit. Next example, Grace has $170. She spends $10 a month. How much money will Grace have after 3 months? Again, first two sentences allow me to write my equation. She starts with $170 and then she spends $10 a month. That means my rate of change is negative 10, so 170 minus 10x. I can always write negative 10x plus 170. Now, what information am I given? I am given this, 3 months. I'm asked how much money she will have after 3 months. I'm looking at that unit months, and I'm thinking, am I given X or Y? I'm given X. That means I know X, and I'm being asked to find Y. Let's do that. So I know that X equals 3, 170 minus 10 times 3, and now I just need to evaluate that. 170 minus 30. 170 minus 30 is 140. This is a nice one because I don't even have to write a word. I just need a unit, so my answer is $140. If I'm being required to write a sentence, I would write, after 3 months, Grace has $140. Last example, these are my favorite. I'm given a tile pattern. So my X is my figure number, so X is 0 here, it's 1 here, it's 2 here. And Y is my number of tiles. So I'm asked, what figure number will have 19 tiles? Before I can answer that question, I need my equation. So Y equals, what is my start value? What is the value of Y when X is 0? In other words, how many tiles do I start with? So in figure 0, I just have 1 tile. What is my rate of change? How many tiles am I adding each time the figure number increases by 1? How many tiles am I adding? So I'm adding those 2 tiles, and then I'm adding those 2 tiles. My rate of change for this tile pattern is 2. So my equation is y equals 1 plus 2x, or y equals 2x plus 1. Now for my question, what figure number will have 19 tiles? 19 tiles, is that figure number? Number of tiles. That means I'm given y and need to solve for x. Okay, so I'm going to plug 19 in for x, for y, and I'm going to solve for x. 19 equals 1 plus 2x. Great two-step equation that I'm very confident solving, subtracting 1 from both sides, so I'm using inverse operations. 18 equals 2x. Man, there is not a lot of space here. Dividing both sides by 2, I get 9. So for figure number 9, I will have 19 tiles. So my question, what figure number will have 19 tiles? Figure 9 is my answer here. If I needed to write a full sentence, I would write figure 9 has 19 tiles.